a world where you're a genius of science, yet you didn't get everything exactly right, comes along a new feature film, the Non-Newtonian Fluid Theory, in theaters soon. Catch this epic tale of blood, ketchup, and oobleck in a theater near you.
Well, gonna have to catch that film when it comes out. Welcome to another Beard Science. I'm the Beard, and today we're going to talk about non-Newtonian fluids. What is a non-Newtonian fluid? Well, it is a fluid that changes its viscosity based on how much force is applied to it over a period of time. I know it's a lot of words, but why don't we take a look and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Now, I have here some silly putty. Now, silly putty is a non-Newtonian fluid, and that means that it does this. When there's a force on it over a very short period of time, it acts more like a solid. But when there's a force applied over a greater amount of time, it acts more like a liquid. Let's take a look. Hello. Okay, here it is. So this is our silly putty. I want you to notice that I've made it into kind of a bar here. And if I take a long time to actually stretch the silly putty, you can see we actually get a really nice long ribbon of silly putty. I could probably jump rope with that if I could jump rope. So in that last demonstration, we pulled it over a long period of time. You see it actually stretched. Now let's take that same silly putty and we're going to pull it very quickly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. It's actually breaking. Over a longer period of time, we have that stretch. Shorter period of time, it acts much more like a solid. Wow. Now, another property about this silly putty is it's actually a pretty good bouncer when we apply a fairly hard force. So I want you to check this out. Here we go. Oh, too many. Jeez, okay. Silly putty, really good as elastic solid when we hit it with a lot of force. Okay, in this time-lapsed video, which lasted about 5 minutes, you can see I placed the putty on my board, and over a slower period of time, it acts very much like a liquid and actually drips down the front of my board. Science! Okay, here's something so cool that you gotta try it. It'll blow the beard right off your face. You can make your own non-Newtonian fluid, and you only need 2 ingredients. It couldn't be easier. Number 1, you're going to need some cornstarch. Cornstarch, number 1. Number 2, you're going to need some water, just regular water. Now, here is the ratio. This is important. 2 parts cornstarch to 1 part water. You're going to mix it up until you can tell it's got this special consistency. I'm going to go mix them up now, but I'm going to do it in another place because this could get really messy. Count on it. Okay, I've come outside because I knew this can get really messy. This is my oobleck. Check it out. It is a non-Newtonian fluid. It looks like a liquid, but watch this. I can put my hand into it and pull it out, and it acts very much like a solid. Check this out. Oh. And then you can see, as solid as it was in my hand, it then immediately turns back into this liquid. Now, this stuff, I could play with this all day. Look at that. That is amazing. Oh, let's get a big clump of hair and see if we can turn it into a ball. Yeah, look at that. We've got a ball. It is a solid ball. Or is it? No. It's oobleck. Here, let's try something else. I happen to have here a spoon, okay? We're going to take the spoon. You can see we can dip it into the oobleck, no problem. Okay, so now we're going to add some force very quickly. We're going to hit this. I know what you're thinking. This is going to go everywhere. It very well might. Let's give it a try. Right, here we go. More force, quickly applied, makes it act like a solid. It is really That's crazy. But if we apply the force slowly and over more time, it cuts like butter. Okay, the spoon didn't work at all. Oh wow, that is crazy. All right, the spoon didn't work at all. Let's get serious. Let's see if I can use my hand. All right, notice, put my hand in, my finger goes in quite easily. All right, let's get serious. Here we go. You ready? By the power of the beard. Ow, nothing happened. Ooh, black.